Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Zach Greinke gets the start for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Now at the plate here is Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Swing and a liner. So this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the things you need to do to keep this streak alive.
Into the box now, Harold Castro. And he popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Al Kaline. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Strong gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So a good start here for Zach Greinke. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Casey Mize gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Craig Biggio digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
And now pitch on the way. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. The 1-1. He's outside for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Striding in for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Solo shot here to left. Sixth home run on the season for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We'll head to the top of the second, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alan Trammell. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Two and one.
2-1.
Pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Tremmel gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3.
Batting 5th.
Next up for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. That catches the outside edge, 1-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
1-2.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. Career line against Greinke. He's collected 11 hits in 38 ABs. He also has 1 home run. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Two and two. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers leave one. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tucker.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Fouled off. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop.
So bases are empty with one gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Pitch on the way. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard but foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there,
Batting
guys.
seventh. The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Popped up. Tremel shading to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jamer Candelario as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bagwell is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 13.
Next for the Tigers, Eric Haas. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Bagwell just to the right of the mound. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Strong able to track it down for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail 1-0. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Jason Castro.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Two down.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Miles Straw. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Haas is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Greg Biggio.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
2 down with a runner at first, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch inside, the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, we still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
1-0. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, number 5.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 1-0. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Baddoo finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Houston. So now to the plate, Harold Castro. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And to this point, these 2 have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. Next to stand in is Al Kaline. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alan.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 2-0.
Hey.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
And the runner back safely. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. And yet another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Trammell is off of first with 2 away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2
1-2
strikes.
offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Inside,
And a
ball
good
4.
at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
2 on, 2 out. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. First pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I got the count 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Tigers strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. Seared down the first baseline. And no shot there for Correa. It's a fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro. And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
Baseman, Miguel Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box, Eric Haas. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0. Now it'll be Miles Straw, popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, Craig Biggio. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Reyes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Next, here is Michael Brantley. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1. Swing and a liner. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Tyler Alexander enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Alexander.
At the plate now, Jeff Bagwell.
No, that's
As he'll
wrong.
look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Four runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. One there on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Another look at the sweet play from third there to end the inning. More to come from Houston after this. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now here's the first offering. On its way is pitch number 75.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-1.
Get down. 1-1.
And there's a base hit on the line. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
To the plate now, Harold Castro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Reyes on at first, nobody out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there. It was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Al Kaline. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Allen.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
set to deliver the 0-1. Maybe
Extra
trying
strike.
to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
So next to hit is Jonathan Schoop. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. A 1 pitch on its way.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Popped him up. Castro over to his left, and that retires the side. Tigers get just the 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Tigers 1. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead it off as we start the home
The designated
6th.
hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
First delivery to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The right fielder,
And I'm
number
sure the
30.
manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Candelario is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. Throw to Correa for an inning-ending double play. Astros are down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So now into the box is Akil Baddoo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Soft grounder left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Ball.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Tigers have cut the deficit. Now it's a 4-2 ball game.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zack Greinke. So a good performance here in this one, as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Ryan Pressly will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
55, Ryan Brantley. Now batting, number 13.
In now, Eric Haas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Up around the chin there. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
You got a full count. 3-2.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional commentator.
One for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Astros 4 and the Tigers 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Swing and a liner. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Jason Castro.
So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now a swing and a routine ground ball for Alan Trammell. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping up is Miles Straw. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Ball,
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes singled in his last at-bat.
Victor Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's
Count
not
1-0.
close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Two 2-0 to the
Outside,
Tigers
that's
left
the ball.
fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. The 2-1 home.
Count 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And now pitch on the way. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Set and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Al Kaline, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Now here's the first offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Reyes over at second. Castro on at first with nobody out. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Billy Wagner takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Billy Wagner.
Alan Trammell will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 ball, no strike.
And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ball, that's out.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the stretch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in next, Jonathan Scope. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So here is Akil Baddoo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Ball one, no strike.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with the 2-0.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ready with the 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now that's popped up. Correa is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Craig Biggio. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Baddoo is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Next up for the Astros, Jeff Bagwell. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope,
and a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Chopper down the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Mike Hampton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 10, Mike.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Correa.
Leading up to the plate, the first baseman, Miguel.
Now here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate now is Jeimer Candelario. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Eric Haas. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Showed the lead hold up in this one. The win would belong to Zach Greinke. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Greinke gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mike Hampton hammers down the save, his second. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.